formula is find the capacity in the liters of a conical vessel with the radius of 7 cm, slant height of 25 cm. Second one, height of 12 cm and slant height of 13 cm. Now to find the capacity in the liters of a conical vessel. Conical vessel means that is a which right circular cone shape. Okay. So you have to apply this formula. Capacity means a volume you have to find. Okay. So volume of a right circular cone formula you have to use to find the capacity of this conical vessel. Okay. And you have to find that is in a liter. Okay. So we write first what are the given things here. This is answer for the first one. Given radius means r is equal to 7 cm and slant height L is equal to 25 cm. Okay, that is given to you. And volume of a cone formula is 1 by 3 into pi into r square into h. We need h and r, but here L and r is given to you. H is not given. H you have to find first. Okay, using this relation. We have like this relation s square is equal to h square plus r square. Using this relation we can get what is h. Okay, and right now we know that this formula and L square, L is 25, so L square is 25 square is equal to h square as it is, because that we have to find plus r square. R is 7, so r square is 7 square, and 25 square is 625 equal to h square plus 7 square, that is 49. Okay, take 49 to the left side, so then we will get 625 minus 49 is equal to h square, and 625 minus 49, 15 minus 9, that is 16. Then 11 minus 4, 11 minus 4 is 7, 5, then 5 left here, 576, that is h square, and you keep this 576 in a square form. 576 is a square of which number? That is a square of 24. Okay, and after cancelling the square on both sides, we get h is equal to 24, and we are given L and r in a centimeter, so h is also in a centimeter. So after getting the h, now we find the capacity. Therefore, capacity of a conical vessel. Conical vessel we are getting in a centimeter cube, because these data are in a centimeter. Okay, in a centimeter cube, V is equal to 1 by 3 into pi into r square into h. So capacity of conical vessel in a centimeter cube, for that we have to use a formula. V is equal to 1 by 3 into pi into r square into h, and we continue that here. V is equal to 1 by 3 into pi value is 22 by 7 into r square. R is how much? R is 7. R square means r into r formula, right? 7 into 7 r square over then h. H we calculated, that is 24. And here 7 by 7, that we can cancel, and 3 ones 3, 8 times 24. And the remaining numbers you multiply. 22 here, 22 and 7 into 8, that is 56. Show that multiplication inside. 2 into 6, that is 12, 11. 2 into 5, then plus 1, 11. Again same digits, 2, 1, 1. And add 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 1232. That is equal to, so V is equal to 1232. This is in a centimeter cube. We are asked the capacity of conical vessel in the liters. So you have to convert this centimeter cube to liter by conversion formula. Okay, and conversion formula is like this. 1 liter means that is 1000 centimeter cube, and we have how much centimeter cube now? This much, 1232. So 1232 centimeter cube means how many liters? You have to find that by cross multiplication. Okay, that is equal to 1232 into 1. You can skip dividing by 1000, and that gives you answer 1.232. This is in a liter. Okay, so this is the capacity of a in the liters. Okay, thank you. So second problem is that we are given height of 12 centimeter and the slanting height of 13 centimeter. We have to find again capacity of a conical vessel in liters. Now you are given height means h and slant height means L. H and L is given to you, R is not given. R you have to find using that relation. Okay, L square is equal to h square plus R square. First we write h is equal to 12 centimeter and the slant height L is equal to 13 centimeter. And we use the relation this one, L square is equal to h square plus R square to find R square. Okay, so we know that and replace the values which you know. L square that is 13 square is equal to h square, 12 square R square we have to find. Okay, so as it is. Now take 12 square to the left side and 13 square is 169, 12 square is 144 and take that to the left side as a minus 144, that is equal to R square. So from this you will get R square is equal to 169 minus 144. 9 minus 4 that is 5 and 6 minus 4 that is 2. So R square is equal to 25, that means that is a square of 5. And cancelling powers on both sides, you will get R is equal to 5 and that is in a centimeter. Okay. So now we find the capacity of a conical vessel. Therefore capacity of conical vessel in centimeter cube, that is V is equal to 1 by 3 into pi into R square into h, that is equal to replace the values 1 by 3 as it is, pi you have to replace by 22 by 7 and R square means R into R from you have to write, and R square is 5 square, 5 square we write as 5 into 5 and h is how much? H is equal to 12 centimeter into 12. And here 3 ones, 3, 4 times I can cancel, then we can't cancel any other numbers. So you multiply remaining numbers. Okay, and 22 into 4 that is 88 and 5 into 5 that is 25. Multiply this in a side. 8 into 5 that is 40, 8 into 2 16 plus 16 plus 4 that is 20 and again same digit, so 0 0 2 and adding 0 0 2 2. Okay, so that is equal to 2200 divided by 7 and this is in a centimeter cube. You have to convert that to liter and before finding that we divide 2200 by 7. So 2200 divided by 7. 7 3 times 21 and 1 left, take the next 0 and 7 1 times 7, 3 left, then bring the next 0 down and 7 how many times 7 4 times 28. Next remainder is 2 here and no digits here, so take a point in quotient place and take 0 with this remainder. And 7 2 times 14 and remainder here is 6 and take 0, then 7 how many times we can take 7 8 times 56 like this, so you can continue. I will stop here and that is equal to 340.28. This is in a centimeter cube. You have to convert that to liter by the conversion formula. This one 1 liter means that is 1000 centimeter cube. And we have now this much centimeter cube means that is how much in a liter. 314.28 centimeter cube means how many liters. You have to find by cross multiplication. 314.28 into 1 divided by 1000. Into 1 you can skip. So that is equal to 314.28 into 1 you can leave that divided by 1000 and that gives you 0.1000 doesn't divide 314. So put a point and take a 0 and put a point, then 3142. That is 3 times next 1 time, 4 time, 2 time, 8 time. Like this you will get and this is in a liter now. So this is the capacity of vessel in the liters. problem is the height of a cone is 15 centimeter. If its volume is 1570 centimeter cube, find the radius of the base. You have to find R. You are given volume means V is equal to 1570 you are given, and the height of the cone means H you are given. H and V is given to you. Using that you have to find what is R. Okay. So given that H is equal to 15 centimeter and we are given volume, that is V is equal to 1570 centimeter cube, and what is the volume of a cone formula that you have to use on the left side, that is 1 by 3 into pi into R square into H, that is equal to 1570. Now replace the values, and here you have to use the pi as a 3.14. Okay, so 1 by 3 as it is, and pi you have to replace by 3.14 into R square. R we have to find, so keep as it is R square into H. H is 50 equal to 1570. And next you cancel 3 once, 3 5 times. Remaining numbers you multiply 5 into 3.14. 5 into 4 that is 20. 2 left, 5 into 1 5 plus 2. 7, then 5 into 3, that is 15, and there is a decimal point after 2 digits, so put a point after 2 digits from the right side, and into R square is it, so write that as it is equal to 1570. So from this what we can write here, 15.70 means that you can write as a 15.7 into R square is equal to 1570. So from this R square, separate R square is equal to 1570, and 15.7 that you send the other side as a by form. Okay, that is an in form on this side. So send to other side as a by form. And since there is a decimal point after 1 digit from the right side, you multiply both the numerator and denominator by 10. Okay. So then you will get the numerator 1570 into 10, that is 15,700, dividing by 15.7 means into 10, that gives 1570, but there is a decimal point after 1 digit, means you have to put a point after 1 digit from the right side. So it is 157.0, means we can write that as 157. Okay. So now easily you can cancel 1 times 100 times 15,700. So R square that is 100, and 100 is the square of which number? Like that you have to write 100 in a square form. 100 is the square of 10, so write 100 as 10 square, and cancel powers, same powers on both sides. So then you will get R is equal to 10. And we are given H and volume in terms of centimeter and centimeter cube respectively. So here R single, so single unit you are right. So R is equal to 10 centimeter. That is a radius. Okay. Thank you. Next problem is if the volume of a rectangular circular cone of height 9 centimeter is 48.5 centimeter cube, find the diameter of its base. Diameter of the base means first you have to find R, then I use formula. Diameter means that is 2 times radius. Using that we can find the diameter. So to find the diameter, you have to find what is the radius of that cone first. Okay, and to find that use the given data, that is volume. You are given volume of a right circular cone is 48.5 centimeter cube, and it is of height 9 centimeter. Okay, so given that H is equal to 9 centimeter and the volume means V is equal to 48.5 centimeter cube. And what is the volume of a cone formula? Use that on the left side, that is 1 by 3 into pi into R square into H, that is equal to 48 into 5. And here since you have pi on both sides, you can cancel that, because if you take any one pi to another side, that will go as a by form. If you take for example this into pi another side as a pi, okay, that cancels with this pi. Okay, so that we cancel here itself. Next H is known to you, so replace that here. So on the left side we will get 1 by 3 into r square that we have to find. So write as it is into h, that is 9 equal to 48, and here 3 ones 3 times 9. So 3 into r square is equal to 48 we will get, and from this we will get r square is equal to 48 into 3. We have to send the other side as 5, and 3 ones 3, 1 left 1 with 18 and 3 6 times. So r square is equal to 60, and when you get a perfect square number you have to keep that in a square form. So now 16 we have to write as a 4 square. Now calculate same powers on both sides. You will get a r is equal to 4. This is the radius. We are not asked for the radius, we are asked to find the diameter of the base. Okay, so therefore diameter, you know that the diameter is 2 times the radius. Okay, so 2 into r value, that is 4, and 2 into 4 is 8, and this is in a centimeter. So this is the diameter of the base of a given cone. Okay, thank you. Next question is conical width of top diameter 3.5 meter is 12 meter deep. What is the capacity? What is its capacity in kiloliters that you have to find? Okay, and you are given a top diameter means d, you are given d is equal to 3.5 meter, and it is 12 meter deep means that is a height. What is its capacity in kiloliters means you have to find a volume of that conical pit. Okay, so first we find that capacity in centimeter cube, later we convert that to kiloliters. Okay, and what we are given? We are given diameter is equal to 3.5 meter, and we need a radius. So radius is that is d by 2, that is equal to 3.5 divided by 2. Okay, that is in a meter, and deep is 12 meter. Deep means that will be height. Okay, suppose the conical pit is like this. This is a deep. Deep means if you see from the top, that is deep. If you see from the bottom, that gives you height. Okay, so deep that you have to take as a height. H is equal to 12 meter, and we have to find the capacity. So therefore capacity means always keep in mind you have to find volume. Volume is equal to 1 by 3 into pi into r square into h, because the pit is a conical in shape. Okay, so we have to use this formula and replace the values. 1 by 3, then pi is 22 by 7, and r square, r is 3.5 divided by 2, r square is you have to write 2 times 3.5 divided by 2. R into R, that is R square into H. H is 12. And here 2 ones 2 11 times, and here 2 ones 2 6 times. Then 3 you can cancel, 3 ones 3 2 times. Then 7 ones 7 0.5 times 3.5. Then the remaining numbers you multiply. See here 0.5, that is without decimal point, it is 5 into 2, that is 10, 10 into 35 without decimal point taken. 10 into 35 is 350. Okay, 5 into 2, that is 10, 10 into 35, that is 350, but there is a decimal point after 2 digits, 1 digit here, 1 digit here, so total 2 digits. So put a point after 2 digits, then into 11 is there, so into 11, and 11 into 5, that is 55, 5 left, then 11 into 3, 33 plus 5, 38, and there is a decimal point after 2 digits, so put a point. Okay, 11 into 0, 0, 11 into 5, 55, 5 left, 11 into 3, 33 plus 5, 38, and since you have 2 decimal places, 2 digits after decimal point, you have to put a decimal point after 2 digits from the right side. So that is equal to 38.50. Yes, so 38.5 we can write meter cube, and we have conversion formula like this. 1 meter cube is that is 1 kiloliter. One and the same. Which answer you got in a meter cube? That is in kiloliters also. So that is equal to 38.5 kiloliter. Okay, thank you. Question is, the volume of a right circular cone is 9856 centimeter cube. If the diameter of the base is 28 centimeter, you have to find the three things here: height of the cone, then slant height of the cone, and curved surface area of the base. Okay, and what you are given? You are given volume is V is equal to 9856 centimeter cube, and diameter of the base is D you are given. Using that, you have to find out H of then L then CSA, curved surface area. Okay, so start with this given that. I will write the first diameter. Diameter is equal to 28 centimeter. Means R is equal to half of that. 28 divided by 2. That is 40 centimeter. And the volume you are given V is equal to 9856 centimeter cube. And proceed this one. Okay. V is equal to 9856. V is equal to, that is 1 by 3 into 5 into R square into H. Because we are given a right circular cone, so you have to use this formula in place of V. And that answer they are given, that is 9856. And it is the values which you know. Okay. 1 by 3 into 5. I is 22 by 7. And R is how much? R is 14. So R square means 14 into 14. 14 square is 14 into 14. And into H, relative capacities, that is unknown, equal to 9856. And here 7 ones, 7 2 times we can cancel. And we keep only H on the left side and remaining all numbers will send me to the right side. Okay. So H is equal to 9856. After equal to which number is it? Write that first. All these into numbers that will come in a denominator place. Okay. So 22 and into 2 into 14 in a denominator place. And which number is in denominator place? That will come in a to another side in a numerator place. Okay. So into 3. Now cancel the numbers which are cancelled. Here you can cancel this and this or this and this by 2 or this and this. I'll cancel 2 once, 2 4 times 8, 1 left 18, 9 times, then 5, 2 times, 1 left 2, 8 times. Okay. And again you can cancel by 2, but I will cancel by this number. Okay. Which 2 by 2 we cancel 2 1 time, and 2 times, then 2 4 times 8, 1 left 2 6 times 12, and 2 4 times. I will write down that again. H is equal to 2464 into 3 divided by 11 into 14. Now I will cancel this one and this one by 2 7 times, 2 1 time, 2 times, 2 3 times, and 2 times. Okay. And next we cancel this one and this one by 11 once, 11 once, 11 1 left, 13 1 times 11. 2 left, 22, that is 2 times. Okay. Now you cancel 7 and 112 by 7. Once 7 once 7 and 4 left, 4 with the 2, 42. 7 6 times. So now 16 into this 3. That is equal to H is equal to 16 into 3. That is equal to how much? 48 centimeter. So this is the height of the cone. Next we have to find the slant height of the cone. Slant height means you have to find L. Okay. So now L is equal to, how to find L? You have to use a relation this one. L square is equal to H square plus R square. And use the values which you know. L square I will keep as it is because we have to find L. So L square as it is. And H square. H square is 48 square plus R square. R is 14. So 14 square plus 14 square. And you multiply that 48 into 48. 48 square means 48 into 48. 8 into 8, 64. 6 left. 8 into 4, 32 plus 6, 38. Then 4 into 8, that is 32. 3 left. 4 into 4, 16 plus 3. That is 19. Add 4, then 10. 2304, that is 48 square, 2304, plus 14 square, that is 196, add that to 2304, that gives you 10, 5, 2500, okay. So L square is equal to 2500. So you have to keep this in a square form. You know that 25 is the square of 5 and 5 then 2 zeros. That you have to write is to 1. Okay. So 2500 means that is a 50 square. Cancel square on both sides. So you will get L is equal to 50. This is the slant height of the pole. Okay. And that is in a centimeter. So this is a slant height. Next one thing left to find, that is curved surface area, CSA, you have to find. Okay. So now this is answer for the third one. This is answer for the second one. CSA, curved surface area formula, that is pi into r into L. And replace the values. Pi is 22 by 7 into r. R is 14 into L. L is this one, 50. Okay. And 7 ones 7 2 times, and 2 into 50, that is 100. 100 into 22, 2200. Okay. So this is a area, curved surface area. You have to write a square unit of a centimeter. Okay. So 2200, that is what a centimeter square, that is a CSA of a cone. Okay. So like this you have to find. Thank you. Next problem is this one. Write a triangle ABC with the sides of 5 cm, 12 cm and 13 cm is revolved about the side of 12 cm. Find the volume of the solid so obtained. Okay. Now you are given one right angled triangle with the sides of 5 cm, 12 cm and 13 cm, and you have to rotate that triangle about the side of 12 cm. So then one solid is generated. That solid is a cone shape. Okay, and you have to find the volume of that solid. And you do one activity in Coma, just to do one right angle triangle like this. Okay, and that I will name as a ABC. And in that you just see the question that the triangle is revolved about which side, that you have to take as a height. Okay, so now AB we take it as height, and you take that as a 12 cm, because we are rotating this triangle, revolving this triangle about the side of 12 cm, and which is the largest side here, that you take as hypotenuse of that right angle triangle, 13. Okay, remaining side you take as a 5 cm. Okay, in a home you do one right angle triangle and you just rotate this triangle above the side of AB. It is difficult to rotate if you do this much. So what you do is you just stick one, you just paste one stick on side AB, and you rotate this stick like this. Okay, if you rotate that triangle above the stick 12 cm above this stick, then one shape is generated. That shape will draw here. Like this you have right angle, rectangle. If you rotate this triangle above this 12 cm, then one solid is generated. Okay, about the side 12 cm, and that solid is like this. Okay, if a fan is rotated, then a circle shape is formed. So like that, if you rotate a right angle triangle about this perpendicular side, then the solid generated is a right circular cone. Okay, you have to find the volume of that right circular cone by taking this one AB as a height h, and this hypotenuse as a slant height, and BC as a radius, base as a radius of that cone. Okay, so we write the solid generated. If the solid generated means you have to know when you rotate that right angle triangle, solid generated is a cone. Okay, so that is asked indirectly here. Solid generated, you have to find the volume of and solid generated. Means you have to find the volume of the cone generated there. Okay. And in the solid generated, we take L is equal to slant height, that is 13 centimeter, L 13 centimeter, and height that is this one, perpendicular height 12 centimeter, and base that we take as R is equal to 5 centimeter. And we need a volume, so therefore volume of the solid generated, V is equal to 1 by 3 into pi into r square into h. That is equal to 1 by 3 into pi is I'll keep pi as it is, and into r square. R is 5 square is 5 into pi into h is 12. And here we can cancel 3 and 12 by 3 once 4 times 12. Okay, 5 into 5 25, 25 into 4 that is 100 pi. Okay, in textbook they kept answer like this, so I kept a pi as it is, and this is a volume, so you have to write a cubic unit of that is centimeter cube. Okay, so this is a volume of the solid generated here in this question, and you mark this question as a star because we have to use this again in the next question also.